Assalamualaikum students, welcome to our today's maths class. This is chapter number 9, tangents and secants to a circle, part 2 of class 10. In the previous video students, we have just started this and we have done the problems of exercise 9.1. Today we are going to start the next exercise, that is 9.2 of this chapter. Let us discuss the first question. Open your textbook students and see exercise 9.2. It is on page number 239. So here first bit is there. Choose the correct answer and give justification for each. Here we have to do the choose the correct answers, and justification also we have to give nothing but we have to give the complete solution for this. Nothing but how you are finding the value that you have to give here. So first is, see the first question. The angle between a tangent to a circle and the radius drawn at the point of contact is. Here we have to say the angle between tangent to a circle and radius at the point of contact is how much. So here the options are given 60, 30, 45 and 90. Let us see the diagram for this. Observe here students, this is the diagram of first one. Here one tangent is there, and from that tangent here is the point of contact of circle. From this point of contact I am drawing the radius. Now we have to say the angle between this. See here it is forming 90 degrees. Hence the option is D, that is 90 degrees. First one option is 90 degrees. So here you will choose it as 90 degrees. Next see the second question. From a point Q, the length of tangent to a circle is 24 cm and the distance of Q from the center is 25 cm. The radius of circle is. So here also we have to first draw the diagram. Length of tangent is given 24 cm and distance of Q from center is given 25 cm. We have to find the radius of circle. Let us find the radius of circle. See here students, here I am drawing one diagram. Here this is the line which is tangent to this circle, which is touching at one point P I am taking, and this is the point Q. What is given in the question? It is given that the length of PQ is 24 cm and whereas the distance of center of circle and Q is 25 cm. Now we have to find this side, that is radius of circle. So observe here it is forming a triangle, that is right angle triangle, and by right angle triangle how we can find third part students? You all know this. So by using that only I am doing. So from figure consider triangle POQ. In the figure I am considering a triangle POQ. See here this triangle POQ we are considering, and by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse side square is equals to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. This is the Pythagoras theorem which we have to consider to find the third part, that is this PO distance or OP distance we have to find as radius of the circle. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? You all know it is hypotenuse side square equals to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. So see here the longest side in the rectangle will be, in the right angle triangle is 25 cm students. So I am taking hypotenuse is the longest side, hence 25 cm square is equals to opposite. Here the opposite is given 24 cm. So right here 24 cm square plus adjacent is OP. So this is the adjacent OP that we are taking OP square. Now see students, we have to do 25 whole square. How much it is? It is 625, and 24 whole square nothing but 24 24s are 576 plus OP square. OP square is equals to 625 minus 576. Nothing but take this 576 this side, it will become 625 minus 576. Next OP whole square is equals to 625 minus 576 is 49. And now we have to just find the value of OP, hence send this square this side, it will become the root. Now OP is equals to under root of 49, therefore OP equals to 7 centimeter. So hence we got the radius as 7 centimeter. Let us see in the textbook the option. So see here students, the option is A. We have found the radius as 7 centimeter. Next see the third question. So third question is, if AP and AQ are the two tangents to a circle with center O, so that angle QOP is equals to 110 degrees, then angle PAQ is equals to. So this is the diagram for third one. See here, two tangents are there. Those are AP and AQ students. So they are forming here one angle 110 degrees. Now we have to find the angle PAQ. Nothing but this angle you have to find. Let us see the solution. See here students, this is the third one. This is the diagram given, and here one angle is given 110 degrees. We have to find this angle A. Now I am writing here these two angles as 90 degrees. Why I am writing means, see here, this tangent line is perpendicular to radius. This we have discussed in earlier video. So here if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the angle will be 90 degrees. So here it is 90 degrees, and here also similarly the radius is perpendicular to tangent of the circle, hence it is also 90 degrees. Now observe in the figure students, this is forming a quadrilateral, that is PAQO. P, that is this figure is forming a quadrilateral, and we have three angles of a quadrilateral. We need to find the fourth angle. So we know that sum of angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So here by using this law we are finding the angle A, that is this angle PAQ we will find now. So what are the angles in this quadrilateral students? Those are angle A, angle P, angle O and angle Q. Hence we can write sum of angles nothing but angle A plus angle P plus angle O plus angle Q equals to 360 degrees. Now substitute the values. See here angle P is here 90 degrees. So write 90 plus angle O is 110 degrees. So write 110 plus angle Q is similarly 90 degrees. So write here 90. Now angle A plus 90 plus 110 plus 90 will be 290 students. So take here angle A plus 290 is equals to 360. Take this 290 this side, you will become it as minus 290. So 360 minus 290 is 70. Therefore angle A is 70 degrees. Hence we can write angle PAQ is equals to 70 degrees. Like this, therefore the angle PAQ is 70 degrees. Let us see the option. See in the textbook students, here option is given B, that is 70 degrees. Like this you have to do the solutions. Here today's homework is students this fourth one, fifth one, second one, third one and fourth one. So you have to do this, think and do all the problems. These also you have to do same as above three, and second one, third one and fourth one are also homework. Just understand the problem and do. Compulsory you have to do the homework. Send it in your group students. Today's section is over.